Hi Sagittarius, this reading is for you if you just recently broke up or had a fallout with your significant other. I'll do 3 spreads in this reading. In the first spread, the situation spread, we'll see whom you were dealing with and what happened between the two of you. In the second, the advice spread, we'll see what's recommended for you in this situation. And in spread number 3, the new love spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. Here's the situation, Sagittarius. Let's see what happened. We have the Devil clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the 7 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups. Then we have the 10 of Swords clarified by the 10 of Cups. And we have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn or water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You know what? I immediately thought of this phrase by Oscar Wilde. I can resist anything except temptation. And I think that's what happened with your person. They were unable to resist something or someone. Okay? And that's what ultimately destroyed this relationship or even marriage. Right? The Devil clarified by the Knight of Cups, and then the 7 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Those 5 cards are talking about the same thing. It's like they are a part of the same puzzle of what happened. Perhaps this person had an addiction in the past and they took care of it, right? But something triggered them to go back, you know, especially if that involves drinking or using. Okay, so something triggered them, they couldn't resist it, and they fell off the wagon. Okay, for others of you, it could have been a person. It could have been somebody from the past, or it could have been somebody new. And again, they just couldn't resist it. Okay, yeah. The Devil could have been a Capricorn you were dealing with, but the Devil is a card of temptation. It's a card of lust. It's a card of bad addictions, right? Things like that. The Knight of Cups clarifying it. Yeah, so here comes either a very tempting offer to go drinking, go gambling, go using, or what have you, right? And or it could have been a person, right? Somebody comes in and your person is just unable to say no. We have the 7 of Cups clarified by the 3 of Cups. The 7 of Cups sometimes is a card of intoxication, right? It's also a card of, you know, somebody's judgment being clouded. Right, and the 3 of Cups clarifying it could have been some kind of a celebration, party, drinking involved, all that kind of stuff. Or it could have been a third-party situation, right, because they couldn't resist a particular individual. The 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of personal satisfaction. And at the same time, in some tarot decks, the 9 of Cups looks exactly like the 3 of Cups, right? There's food, beverages on the table, there's people celebrating in the 9 of Cups. In some tarot decks. And again, that's what I'm saying, right? Those 5 cards are talking about one particular situation or something that was going on. And as a result of that, we have the 10 of Swords clarified by the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending, and the 10 of Cups is a card of a commitment or marriage. So yeah, the commitment or marriage you were in with this person came to an abrupt ending because of this person unable to resist this or a particular person. Alright, so that's what we have so far. Let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice, Sagittarius. We have the 3 of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. We have Death clarified by the Devil. We have the Tower and the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn, or Pisces. Well, this is pretty much a confirmation. This spread right here is very similar to what we saw in the first spread. You know, we even have a couple of repeat cards. The 3 of Cups, the Devil are here, right? But instead of the 10 of Swords, we have the Tower. Very similar energies in this particular situation, right? So yeah, the 3 of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands, right? And the rest is history. The 3 of Cups is a card of some kind of celebration, a party, drinking, going out, or it could have been a third-party situation, right? Death in the middle, there could have been a Scorpio involved, but in some decks, death is called death and rebirth. So if your person took care of some kind of an addiction, it was a rebirth of that addiction, so to speak. I hope that makes sense. Or death is simply the end of your connection between you and them because they just couldn't resist that thing, that that addiction or that person. The devil is either a Capricorn you were dealing with, but the devil is that addiction or temptation, right? And like I said, the Tower is very similar to the Ten of Swords, the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You know, the Moon could have been a Pisces you were dealing with, but the Moon is also a card of secrets, right? Something perhaps you were not aware of, that this problem resurfaced, right? And the Moon is just one of the most emotional cards in the deck. You know, perhaps it you know, took you by surprise, then you were pretty much devastated by this. All right, so enough of that, Sagittarius. All right, let's move on. The third spread is new love coming towards you in the near future. Sagittarius, here's the third spread. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Chariot clarified by Justice, we have the Empress, we have the Star clarified by Temperance, and we have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Wow. You could be dealing with Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, perhaps even another Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, this is one of the best new love spreads in this series for this month, and for a variety of reasons. First of all, every single card on the table is a major arcana card, so this is unavoidable. Okay, not that you will want to avoid this. The second thing I noticed right away is we have the Emperor and the Empress in the same spread. Yep, the Emperor and the Empress are husband and wife. The Emperor and the Empress are divine counterpartners. Right? We have you here separately as well, Temperance, right next to the deck. That's your major arcana card. Right? But what's also interesting is that both Temperance and the Star are healing cards. Right? So perhaps you're going to go to some kind of a retreat, or you're going to go to some kind of a healing center. Right? That's where you could be meeting this person. Right? But we actually start off with the Chariot clarified by Justice. Right? Again, you going somewhere could be the answer to this puzzle, right? The Chariot could be literally going somewhere, and the Justice could be a government organization. So next time you need to go to a DMV, the Chariot could be a card of a car, a vehicle, right? Perhaps you need to go to DMV and register your car or do something with your driver license. Or the next time you need to go to a government organization, city hall, or what have you, some other government organization, right? That's how all of this could come together, right? So healing, government organization, or going somewhere, right? The Star could also be a card of a wish come true. It's an Aquarius card, by the way. So perhaps you're thinking about going somewhere where you always wanted to go, some kind of a vacation destination, right? And perhaps Justice could be you getting a visa to go there, or you need to go to the government organization and see if this is overseas. Perhaps vaccination is in order for you to go to that country. Could something like that. So yeah, be on the lookout of travel, vehicles, some kind of a retreat or a healing center, or government organization, or a vacation destination, something like that. Right? And that's my best guess. You can always leave me a comment, let me know how this plays out for you, but this is it right here, Sagittarius. It really is. The Emperor and the Empress are here. You know, this couple is above all kings and queens. Right? The Emperor and the Empress, husband and wife, divine counterpartners. Wow. All major arcana cards. And these are amazing major arcana cards by themselves, and especially together. Especially together. The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. Like I said, the Star is definitely a wish come true. The Chariot is also a card of a victory, success. Justice is a card of karma. You know, you're finally getting what you deserve. So yeah, I was kind of speechless before I started recording. I just sat there and looked at this. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing March.